In today's story, I want to show you how you can use one loop in the entire beat which you are making. This loop which I have here, it has got some parts where it is changing. So I want to chop it and make it into some parts where I have the intro, the chorus, the verse, then so on and so forth. So what you're supposed to do is to play your loop and hear the way it is playing throughout. So like this loop, I've already played it. I know where it is changing. So I'll be just showing you some parts where it is playing. So I'll start with the first part here. So you hear that part. So if I were to come here, it is changing here, just here. So here it is changing, then here as well. Shout out to Cowpits, it's the one who gave this loop for free. So I'll put the link of Cowpits channel on the description below. So you can see this loop, it's 166 BPM. So you can just come here, right click, then put 166 so that if we play it with a metronome, to be on the BPM. Let me just play it, then I hear where it is like starting over again. So from 1 to 5 here, select the slice and then you can zoom in here, then you cut here. So after cutting, you can even get this one, drag it here so that it's just this one playing. So like with this one, I can even select it here and rename it as my intro. Hold Alt and the letter T on the keyboard, then you type in intro. Then you press enter after typing intro. It has written intro here. So here I'll copy the same one, I'll drag it here. So we are going to cut it here. So here I'm going to cut it as well. So I'll drag this one here. Then with this one, it's for my chorus. I'll just duplicate it here, move this one here, then put this one here. So I'm going to select this part as my chorus. So after doing that, so even here you can even make them unique and rename them so that you know which loop you have selected is for the chorus. So like with this one which I left here, I can drag it and put it here so that it will sound as if it has introduced another sound, or it's just one sound which is playing. So click here and make it unique. If you want to make it unique, anything you're going to do with this one, it will change the whole loop here. So even this one, the first one here, make it unique. So this one, I'll just delete it because it's same as this one. Then drag this one and put it here. This one, you can even pitch it all the way down so that it sounds unique. So like this, I'm going to double click it, then reduce its volume. Just check it if I play it here, because you're going to hear that it will sound a bit unique. Then from here, we can shift the chorus from this bar to this bar. This is a chorus here. So from here, we are going to now make our verse. So for our verse, we can still get this same loop which we used for the intro and copy it here. So I'm going to drag this here. And this one, I'm going to put it here. Name was our verse, which is verse 1. So just hear it from here to the verse. You are going to hear that it will sound different. Here, so from here now, how many bars you make for the verse, it's up to you. So we are going to check the loop the way it is playing so that we can find a part which we can also add to verse 2 to make it to sound a bit unique. So we are going to chop it here. So what we are going to do with this one, we are going to copy it here. So we are going to delete this one and put it here. So after putting it here, we are going to select this one and put it here. So the reason why I've put this one here is to make it change when it enters the chorus. So now we need to make the outro. So I like it here, so I'm going to cut it here. Then this one, I don't need it. I'm going to delete it. Then here, we'll copy this one, which we are using for the verse here and here. So that here, we're going to rename it as free space. Then here, we're going to rename it as our outro. This one, we can cut it here and let's put it under this one and hear the way it's going to sound. Double click this one, then you come here and then you go and close fade here. Then this one you can drag it here so that the listener will be able to hear that the beat has stopped or the song has stopped. here. Then from here, the way we have done it like this, you can start adding now some drums and some other sounds which you want to add so that you can make it as a complete beat.